So usually when we have a gap scanner this light, and unfortunately Arnaz just ripped through the key level already. Usually means it's gonna be a slower day. It's not. I'm not happy that Arnaz did that because I was planning to um, trade that key level break at the open. Nice. Thought we would break 46. Wow. I totally messed that up. That easy. I totally messed that up. That I set up. I initially got in too early for the break of pivot here at 46, and I stopped out with a $140 loss and 137. So Michelob, you got to look for these magnifying glasses right here on the right. Now that will help you fix the ladder. I totally messed that up. I wouldn't traditionally. So that's that was probably going to be one of the best trades of the day. Here I am screwing it up. Man, our gap scanner was so light today. Market's really struggling. It's the one drawback. I wish it was like specific to each window. Like I wish that once I went over to BPTS that my ladder wouldn't be. I'm gonna stay out of that one. Focus on Arnaz. Hmm. I really thought I was like, man, on another day I would have just went back to bed. Had I not had I, I'm here for you guys mostly. So resumption's gonna be at 36. Now let's go back to the daily chart. I hope this is not one that just halts every second. 178, so possibly up to 178. Yeah, part of the reason why I don't like trading stocks at this price is because the ladder, how it's jacked up. But again, the patterns are the same. So the resumption's gonna be. Yeah, I do plan to do a member Q&A after this, depending on when we finish. You have an obligation kind of early, but I don't know. I'm gonna lower my size. I'm just afraid we're gonna get consecutive halts, and I don't want to be stuck in a halt. Wow, I barely got even a good fill. Hmm. Okay, looking like we're getting a pullback here. All down is 150. And try to get the break at 174. I don't know. It's kind of struggled there in Akira, but it might still go. Uh, I got smoked. I thought we'd get a bounce there. Man, that sucks. I should have just held for the break. That's on me. That's on me, man. That hurts. That was a pretty nasty flush, though. Again, that was about 20 cents. So this is not the worst. Fortunately, that kind of ruins things. So sellers do have control here down to the hull level down. Son of a this we had a really great trade right here. I didn't, but we had great opportunity. Really great opportunity. Price action is not the worst on this. That false breakout flush throws a wrench, right? Not saying it's done, but seriously damages the reputation of this. Hmm. Probably gonna be a flush right here. Want to buy it here. Sold out at 2 pennies. Fighting. It's fighting here, I'll give it that. Ah, it failed. All right. Thought it was gonna fail. Ah, you kidding me? What? Oh my gosh. They just updated that's good. There we go. Breakthrough 178 is kind of the target. Oh, it's a halt. I was like, why am I not getting filled? Okay. Okay. Oh. This is good. This is good. We didn't just sell off. So, I'm feeling, happy. Plus we're pushing $2. Let's go back to that daily chart, guys. Got a high here of 70. Oh, 78. After that, maybe 223. Okay. So if we want to get aggressive on it, we have to get aggressive on it now. And you're probably asking, okay, so why not get aggressive? Well, It's always that fear that there's a flush that's gonna dump, but just have to take the risk. So it's showing a 175 resump. Okay, 177 now. That's better. It's not like a crazy, amazing resumption. Maybe this is the one that squeezes to like $5. We need something to get this market heated back up again. Hey, Daisy. Got 30 likes already. Appreciate every single one. We're waiting for Arnaz to unhalt. It's going to unhalt hopefully at 48, 41. So in about 2 minutes. Resumption doesn't look like it's going to be an amazingly strong resumption. What we could get is one of those dips and rips. Got 600 bucks so far. That could easily be wiped away in one bad trade. Such a fine line with scalping. So yeah, we're up 600 bucks, but you know that can easily be taken away. Your cells don't be executing well. Okay. With TD Ameritrade is with Thinkorswim. Is it Thinkorswim with Ethernet? Okay, we're about 40 seconds out. Yeah, you guys are gonna want to. You guys are definitely gonna want Ethernet. Okay. Trying to think. I had a couple bad fills, yeah, myself. I'm debating it. I'm gonna lower it to 2,700. I'm guessing we're gonna get a dip and rip, but I'm you know it could be a dip. It could be a dip and a flush. So I'm thinking we might get a dip and rip, or at least an attempt. So I'm assuming we're gonna dip at the resump. Maybe not. That's what I'm looking for. I'll take the dip. I don't want to get stuck in a flush. There's the dip and rip. Oh, but look at the fill I got. By the time I got out, it was 2 pennies. Ah, literally exactly 2 pennies. That sucked. It was a nice dip and rip, but son of a stole me. Ah, bot high. Getting terrible fills. Look, I lost a lot of my profit. Just like that, a lot of that profit's gone. Added way too big, way too high. grindy. Right at the halt level again. I hate these stocks. Arnaz. Gotta give it credit. It's strong. For $300 only on this ticker, this ain't gonna cut it. The price action is well. I don't know if the price action is not that great, but I just don't like the price of the stock below $2. We get these halts very quickly. It chops around, and normally we would be able to scalp in this chop, but it's hard to scalp 3-cent pops. So a legal Zoom rebrand. My main goal today is to be on a day like this. Of course, we are seeing some strength, but on a day like this, I don't. It's not technically a stock that meets my criteria. I've told myself that I'm not going to trade anything below $2. I'm just not even going to touch. I think it's more so coincidence that it's halting at the same price. Just mathematically, it came out. Jobby, Joby. Should have never saw that one. Joby doesn't fit my strategy either. The price is way better. I'm sure we're gonna get a rip through 78, but then probably a flush. So maybe another dip and rip. Spendy. Oh, no, well, I'm sure I mentioned it throughout classes, but that would be a good video topic. That dip and rip was unfortunate because had that dip and rip gone, so we are about 40 seconds out. we go. Possible flush here or breakout. Caught a little something. I'm going to stay out of this for now. I think it'll be better to stay out of this. We'll see what buyers do. Right now we're in critical. I'm not gonna buy that. It ain't looking too. Oh, just like that. Wow, that was a bit surprising. Ah, I should have held that. That was a mistake on me. That was a mistake on me. Alt up is 91. We're not that far away from it. Waiting for that whole level to move up, I'm guessing is what we're there. Right when it moved up to 93, it just almost like the algorithm just knew. Very impressive on this one. Very impressive. Slowly grinding, pushing those whole levels there. We're about to break $2. I'm afraid that we're doing these halt level pushes. This might be the real deal halt. False halt. That bid is dropping. No, it halted. Gosh darn halts. So we're getting close to breaking $20 or $2, not $20, $2. 59, the unhaul will be at 10, yeah, 4 minutes and I believe 38 seconds. Leave. And feed the dog. These halts are annoying. Playbooks? Sure, send it. I've never never been sent a playbook before. At least it's not a Playboy. You can send your playbook. So I don't know about a dip and rip on this one. Looks like we're actually gonna have a pretty strong resump here in about 10 seconds. That was a very strong resumption. Kidding me. Should have just been in the halt. Yes. I just think for this strategy being into halts, it's too risky. We've seen a couple stocks get halted and then be halted for a while, like days, weeks, months. So I prefer to be out of halts. There was a time when I try to get on every single halt. But there was no way to get in on really this halt resumption. I guess I could have slammed the market button and then try to be in for the next halt up. That would already have been like the third or fourth halt in this. Yeah, well, halts are not really, they are tradable, but I'm just glad it's over $2 now. This is actually a opportunity. Just cool off. Great. Run into the board quick. So many Discord messages. Paul's using the flush. Yeah. Sleeper. Very much a sleeper. So maybe a dip and rip on this. This might just go straight to 250. At that point, it's hyper extended. Ugh. So being 1,000 is good. It's like the equivalent for a smaller trader being up $10 or a smaller trader being up. It's something, but it's not. We're not setting any records. Go back to the daily chart. Starting to really open up. 223 was a key level. And it looks like we're resuming at like 260. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the resumption. Oh, it may work today. Last thing I want to do is get caught in a 20-cent flush and then lose dollars. $280 resumption. Oh my gosh. Shorts got obliterated on it. 280, not 270 now. That's still that's holy crap. There's gonna be some short sellers. Oh, looks like we're in a 10-minute halt. 280 now. 278. I'm watching this on my trade zero here on bottom left. Okay, now it's coming down a little bit. 268. Not coming down by much though. 70. It's a 10-minute halt, so we'll be looking for a resumption at 14:55. And I wanted it to be done early today. I had to go places. We'll get the poll going because we kind of want to see where you guys are at, green or red. Um, Still a couple minutes away. $263. So we're gonna probably resume around 260. About 1 minute out here. Looks like 93% green. So like, wow. Well, I'm going off of what Trade Zero is putting on the level two, and they have 260 there, and it tends to be somewhat accurate. I can say that it's probably going to resume higher. People shows 232. I don't know if I want to get involved on the halt resumption. It can be a gamble. On this kind of stock, it could argue that it's worth it because it is really just that strong. But I think I'm gonna stay out of any sort of halt resump. Hopefully, it's the right move. Otherwise, I'll have a little bit of FOMO. Okay, it's gonna unhalt here in about 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. I'll have my shares at 900. We'll see if we get 260. This thing is so annoying. Wow. Yeah, in a way, this sort of action is a little bit. We're so used to these halt resumptions flushing out that when we finally get one that goes, this could really go. We kind of have a key level here at 292. Looks like we're gonna break that straight up through the halt resump. Oh my god. Is there anything else moving? Nope. And mind you, from 126 to 250 is a 100% move. Yeah, send it to a Discord. That'd be the best. Mm. But yes, so Arnes has blown all our expectations up. It's good to see. See, about $1,000, 1,075 flat. It showed a $3 resump. Just wanted to chill out for like 10 minutes. Yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes you just need a ticker like this that will bring strength back in to the market. The volumes just wasn't there this morning. We had RNAS, we had BPTS as like the only ones with any sort of notable volume. And fortunately now RNAS is going. It's like it's once in its lifetime move here on this ticker. Now shorting it could work. I think shorting could be risky as well. So we're still 4 minutes and 20 seconds out. Most likely going to be a 10-minute. Yeah, I think a lot of people are heading to work now. I mean, not a whole lot of favorable stuff going. I mean, a halt resumption at 295 is great. It's great if you're still in it. But if you make a habit, excuse me, make a habit of trading these halts, what you're gonna find is eventually you're gonna go through a period where you're gonna get stuck in some pretty nasty halt downs. So you can make a lot, you can lose a lot. BPTS is really coming up there to VWAP. The short sellers may be just calling it a day. If a lot of them got smoked on RNAS, there's got to be at least one short seller that lost a lot of money relative for them. The resumption at 89. The last thing I want to do is now chase it now, even though this one could still work. Resumption at 89, then rip to 3, and then another halt. Should on a halt here shortly. No, don't tell me it's going to be one of those that just keeps going and going. It looks like it's going to be one of those that keeps going and going. Oh my goodness. Gee, please just chill out, Miss Arnaz. It was a little shaky resumption, but it worked. I've seen these stocks where they just keep halting up for like 3 hours straight. So we could be seeing a mega move on this, and I'm talking $5 is not unrealistic at all. I've seen these price stocks run to $10. With this kind of price action at this point, this is very notable. First halt was like okay. Second halt was like, oh. This third halt is like, all right. This thing could really slingshot and squeeze high. I prefer there to be some patterns. Man, if some of these short sellers didn't cover early on, we're showing a resumption at 320. Not as much of a big jump. How many halts has it been? I could add it up in here. One, two, three, 4, 5. They count that one. 6, 7, 8. 8 halts on this today. So you take 8 times 5. That's 40 minutes that this stock has been just stuck. That's funny. BPTS just out of nowhere. Halt up is 57. Extended here. This is good news for buyers going forward. Really? Stalled there. I was hoping we'd get a rip. Pull back at 45 most likely. Oh, down 88 now on it. Surely didn't take much. Wow. Freaking A, man. I totally biffed it. We haven't seen this kind of strength in a long time. Holy smoly. Holy smoly. Try to get this loss down. Really? Wow. My order froze and I thought I could get it. Well, it's 278 on this. That sucks. It's a lot of money. Well, now it's extended. I'm down 286 on it. Oh my god. What's the resumption on this one going to be? Gotta stay focused. Now attention is split between two tickers. Yeah, BPTS is probably a little bit more tradable. Slow exits, man. I'm gonna stay out of that. Unfortunately, okay, okay. I'm getting chopped up a little bit. They say, yeah, I didn't make much on that last trade.